Hi everyone, welcome to this brand new channel, Anything Tech DIY. And for this very first video, I thought I would do a review on this multimeter that I bought just the other day from Amazon. I haven't bought one of these in many years. The one I was using packed up on me just the other day, so can't do without this. You know, if you want to test a battery, test some fuse or something electrical, this is really essential. Okay, so now there is a plethora of these out on Amazon. That's where I bought this one. Okay, there's quite a number of them, and the problem is which one to choose. Now I haven't bought one in ages, so things have changed actually. I've never heard of auto ranging, which this one is, so I thought yes, I must get an auto ranging multimeter, as it sounds much more simpler. Alright, so after about half an hour of reviewing, I settled for this one. Never heard of the company, Proster. Okay, perhaps they're quite well known in the game, I don't know, but I settled for this one, and I'll show you it right now. So this is the box it comes in. Okay, and I specifically typed into Amazon with case because my last one had a case, and you know, when you get used to one thing, you just want to continue to have it, you know. So here it is, and I think it's quite good having a case anyway, because you know, when you're finished with the multimeter, you can just put it in the case, zip it up, and store it dust free. All right, so this is how it comes, and inside you've got fuse right here. I dare say that's for inside the unit. Okay, and also you have a instruction booklet which is written in several languages. Okay, now I must say that the English is not very well written. Okay, you can tell that an English person did not write the English. Okay, because the grammar is quite, at times, it's quite bad. Okay, so yeah, just thought I'd let you know that. Right, so this is the multimeter. All right, and apparently there's two models. Now there's this model here, okay, and there's this model here, which is the auto ranging model B. Now my one is this one here. Okay, so certain references or numbers there applied to it, and from number 10, that's what we're looking at here. So this basically is what it's got. Okay, so let's open it up now. Okay, so just get the zip and zip it around and open it up. Okay, let's put this box out of the way. All right, so this is it. Okay, lovely orange. Now I do remember actually you can get this in slightly different shades on the outside. Okay, but I chose this one here, kind of like a nice orange. You can actually get another one actually that's kind of like more orange, so this one is kind of a deeper orange, which I liked. Okay, so yeah, really nice. And so what do you get in the case? Well, you get a set of pens. Oh, they call it pens. Okay, I call it prongs. Okay, so these are testing prongs, testing pens. Okay, whatever you like. Okay, so they would plug into here, black into there, and the red one can go into any one of these. Okay, depends on what you're testing. And yeah, so you take these off, and you've got your prongs. Oops, that one there. Okay, like that, and that's it. Okay, so we'll look at that a bit more in detail in a minute. So with that, okay, now this is what my last one didn't have, is a set of wire clips. Okay, or no, crocodile clips. Okay, so let's take this out for the first time, like so. Okay, so you've got here, there you go, there's the crocodile clips like that. Okay, like that one, and basically you will point this in here like so. Okay, that's not going quite in, it's going to the side. It's quite a big insulating sheath here, so I can't quite get it right there. There you go. All right, so yeah, so there you go. So that's pretty handy actually, because sometimes you want to just test a car battery, and my last one didn't have it, and it was so awkward. It really was, because you had to hold it and then you had to hold something else. So now I've got a unit with crocodile clips, so that is really great. I'm happy about that. All right, so if that's important to you, then do make sure before purchasing that you actually got what you want. Okay, so there you go. That's crocodile clips. Now you get a screwdriver with it. Okay, and also you get these temperature testing wire. Okay, so I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, so that pretty much is what comes with the unit here. Now, just to say that the unit does feel good. Now, this is £28 with a slight discount. You know, Amazon is always giving some kind of discount off, right? And it feels good. It does feel good. You know, I can't say, you know, it feels really cheap and horrible. It feels good. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how it feels. All right, so right now, if we just go straight to the back, so let me just move this out the way here. Right, so go straight to the back. Now you've got a stand on it. Okay, so this stand here, stand is, I'd say you got to be careful with this stand. Okay, it is a little bit flexy, you can see here. Okay, a bit flexy, so I would just be careful with this. Okay, now look, it does do the job, it does hold it up, but you know, but you've just got to be careful with it. Okay, just bear in mind just that it's not the best stand. Okay, it would be good if it was a bit more solid, but you know, it is what it is, and now that you know, then you'll take more care of it. Okay, like that, and it does snap away quite nicely. Okay, so that's that. Now, to put the batteries in, that's what the screwdriver's for. Okay, so we'll just unscrew this like so. Okay, now the whole thing comes off with the stand like so. Okay, and then these batteries, which come supplied, so these are AAA batteries. Okay, so you've got 4 of them there like so, and we just put them back like that. This goes tucks underneath that in the corner, and then you just put the screw back in like so. Okay, cool, and snap that away. All right, so what do we have? Okay, so we've got the big rotary switch here, which is the main switch to turn it on to the various functions. Okay, so we have buttons around here, function hold, we have a hertz percentage, and we have range there, and also this one here. Okay, so the moment you go like this, okay, it turns on. Okay, now which one should we do? Let's go to, I'm not going to explain all of these. Okay, so these are just you know, pretty much ready for testing, whatever you want to test. Okay, so if I go to, say, temperature, okay, so temperature, you've got 2 options here. So this is where the function and hold buttons come into play. Okay, so now you can see here, hopefully you can see, okay, we've got degrees there. Okay, maybe I should take this off. Actually, I don't know why I'm keeping this on, because I'm keeping it, I'm not returning it. Okay, I'll take this off. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm not sure if you can see that a bit more clearly. You've got degrees C. Okay, and if you press the function button, you see that changes now to Fahrenheit. Okay, so you've got two scales there. All right. Now it's measuring 17 degrees C. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the temperature inside here. Okay, but what you have to do is take this wire. So take this wire and you plug the black one, obviously in the black COM terminal there, and the red one here. Okay, now what you've got a temperature testing probe right here. Okay, cool. So just untangle that like so. Okay, and okay, so now you can actually test for temperature. Okay, so if I put my fingers on that, okay, let's have a look. Let me put it on my head. There you go. Now that is my current temperature. Okay, that's on my forehead. I should actually be about 37, but yeah, that's what it's showing. So it's showing it is measuring something. Okay, all right. I have tested it. If I put it on a heater or something like that, it does go up. Okay, so yeah, so that is your temperature testing probe right there. Okay, so that works. Okay, now actually I want to show you something else while we're here. So for example, so I'm going to put this back onto my forehead. All right, now if you press this hold button, okay, press the function button, hold, function stroke hold button, and say for example you want to keep the temperature at 31, then all you do is press this button here for 2 seconds. Okay, I'll take the probe away from my forehead, and can you see here, all right, there's a little H right there, so that means hold. It's holding the temperature at 31 for you. Okay, so that's a useful function. So that not only works in the temperature, but also in any one of the testing points here. You can actually hold the data, okay, until you write it down or do whatever you want with it. Okay, so if we say go to this one here, Hertz, just take the temperature probes out like that and put them to the side. Okay, so this one, for example, if you press the button here, you can change it from Hertz to percentage. Okay, like so. All right, so basically that's what that button does. Okay, right, now another one that I like, all right, which is this one here, which is the NCV, which is the non-contact voltage. Okay, so that's exactly what it means. You can test voltage, not necessarily the amount of voltage, but whether something has mains voltage, whether it's live or not. Okay, so for example, if I just take this wire here, okay, so this is the charger for my Canon camera. Okay, so now it is plugged in, and now with this, what you can do, if you want to test basically whether current is actually going to the unit, say for example you put the battery in and the light's not coming on, okay, so rather than maybe opening up the fuse and testing the fuse, all you have to do is just use this. Okay, so here is the NCV tester here. Okay, so you can see it's got NCV right there. Okay, and all you have to do is hold this to the wire, and there you go. Okay, now the red comes on, showing that you are pointing to the voltage side of the wire. So you've got neutral and you've got voltage side. So this one here is just pointing to the neutral side. Okay, and you go on this side, you've got, there you go. Okay, which is quite cool. All right, that's really cool. It's really handy. I was able to test a faulty socket the other day, and it came in real handy. It was really cool. So that is a very useful feature to have, the NCV, non-contact voltage, right there. Okay, that's cool. So now I'm not going to test all these other things. Another one I will test actually is the continuity tester. Okay, so I do like that one. Okay, that's a really good one for testing fuses and stuff like that. So we'll plug the probes in, okay, like this, or the prongs, whatever. Okay, and now these fuses that they gave in the package, let me just open them and you can actually test the continuity of the fuses. Okay, so let's just get one out, like so. Okay, and oops, static. All right, and now if we put this here like this, now this is where the crocodile clips actually come in handy. Okay, but we'll do it this way. Okay, now at the moment you can't hear a buzzer sound. Okay, so I had to work that one out. So if you press the function hold, okay, you can see that this symbol comes up right there. Okay, that's like a speaker symbol, sound buzzer symbol. Okay, so if I do this, there you go. You got continuity testing right there. I was actually quite worried before I found out that that was the function. I thought it didn't have it, because I really rely on this continuity testing function. And yes, it has got it, so that's really good. You just got to press this function hold button to switch between. You got here the diode symbol there. You can test a diode. Okay, and you press that for another function there. You got ohms right there, so that's really good. Okay, cool. And now we've got here, I've got a battery, so it's a brand new battery, so this should be measuring 1.5 volts. So I'm going to put it to the volt setting right here. Okay, and we'll put the positive probe right there and at the negative probe here. Okay, so don't forget this multimeter is auto ranging, so there should be no dials to turn. Okay, let's put that right there. And yeah, we've got 1.628 volts, which is good and accurate. So we've got a full charge on this battery. All right, that's really cool. So there's that. What else to show you on here? Okay, now we do have a light, so let's just plug this out. Okay, so we've got a light here, which is quite handy. Okay, so if I just turn my lamp light off like so. Okay, now we've got two lights. We've got a backlight here, so you press once and you've got a nice little backlight that comes on, really lovely. Okay, I do like that. Didn't have that on my last meter, but now I do. And also, if you tap on it and hold it for a little bit longer, now you've got a torch searchlight, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, and it's quite bright as well, actually, very bright. Yeah, so now this excuse me, this searchlight or testing light actually stays on, so if you do nothing on the meter, it will actually turn itself off. Okay, and the meter itself actually has auto, well there you go, see, the meter itself actually has auto shut off. Okay, so you don't need to worry about having to switch it off like I did with my last one. So this just shuts off. Okay, so that's good. So one tap to turn that on, and then press and hold, and then the light comes on, and then another tap to turn them both off. Okay, that's really good. All right, good. So yeah, I'm just thinking what else. I think that basically is it. Okay, we've done everything here. On the manual, just quickly flick through this. Yeah, so this has got manual and auto ranging switch, only model B. So that's number 12. Okay, that's 12. Okay, so this one here is manual and auto ranging. Okay, cool. Okay, and yeah, this basically just goes into the buzzer test and so on and so forth. Okay, so there's not much to read through. When you get it, just have a browse through the manual just to get you up to speed on what it can do. Now, it also has a magnet at the back right here. Now, this is quite a strong magnet. You see, you've got 3 of them. Okay, now this will hold. Okay, whatever you put it on, whatever magnetic surface, it will hold, and it will hold this up. Okay, as I'll try and show you through the insert. Okay, so that's really good, and also you have like a hook point there, and also this part here, I believe this is for, not quite sure, but this is to hold on to something. Okay, I thought it was, maybe it's that. Okay, maybe it's the probes, possibly. Okay, or you can do it maybe through this side. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's there. Okay, cool. So that is it. I think for the money, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, especially with that non-contact volt testing, that is really handy. I certainly, if you don't buy this one, I certainly would make sure that the multimeter that you buy does have this function. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, let me know what you like about the video. If you have gone on to purchase this because of the video on the channel, then let me know. Let me know if you're happy with it, or you sent it back, or anything. Would be great. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button. Maybe you might be the first subscriber to Anything Tech DIY. Who knows? All right. So please do subscribe. The videos on the channel will be kind of infrequent. Okay, it's just literally as and when I discover something useful, something I can pass on to you. Okay, I think the next video is going to be about how to install speed camera locations on your car. Okay, so I've got Mercedes-Benz, so with the MBUX system, so I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. Just trying to think if there's anything else before I close the video down. No, I think that is about it. So thanks for watching. Do hit the like button and do subscribe as well, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Take care for now. Bye.